Choose one of these three and you will speak English fluently about any topic. I can say this is a unique lesson which I have created for you. I understand how difficult it is for you as an English learner to speak English fluently. But follow these methods, the methods that I teach you. I guarantee your fluency and your confidence will improve. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So today I am going to teach you the 3 things you must master in order to speak English fluently about any topic. So are you guys ready for this? If you are ready, please let me know in the comment section, and before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel. Please like the video and share it with your friends, with your loved ones and with the person who really need this. So now coming back to today's lesson guys, the 3 things you must master in order to speak English fluently about any topic. The 3 things are reasons, points and opinions. Let's get started with the first one, with the first reason. In order to speak English fluently about any topic, you need the ability to provide reasons. You need to give the 3 concrete reasons to support your answer. Now, I want you to make sure you understand this when you give an answer in English. Many a times you are showing that you understood the question, but your fluency is dependent upon the information and you provide to support to your answer. So the first one being the reasons. Now you saw this word in this explanation, the word concrete. Now concrete means it's used to indicate that something is definite and specific. For example, he didn't have any concrete evidence. So in other words, you need to give specific reasons for your thoughts or ideas. So let's look at an example questions right here. Alright, so the question, why do you think people like to travel to different places in their free time? Well, we have 3 concrete reasons. Reason number 1, to experience and learn about new cultures. Reason number 2, for a change of scenery, and the reason number 3, to explore new places or new lands. Now again, these are my concrete reasons why I think people like to travel to different places. You may have your own concrete reasons, right? But I want you to look below each reasons that I started here are 2 colored boxes. Now let me explain these boxes under my reasons. I am giving you more information. For example, learn about their food, learn about their clothing. Now reason number 2, for a change of scenery. Why? Because they are tired of city life or they want to see more natural. Reason number 3, to explore new places or lands. Why? Because the person is adventurous or maybe they think it's exciting to explore new places. Now what's happening? My ideas and my thoughts based on my 3 reasons. Now I can give a fluent English answer to this question, and this is how my answer would look. Here we go. Based on the first reason, to experience and learn about new cultures, in my opinion, right? There are 3 reasons why people like to travel to different places in their free time. The first reason is to experience and learn about new cultures. When people travel, they can learn about the food in our countries, or they can also learn new things about the clothing of different countries, right? Now this is just the beginning of my answer. Alright, but you see that I have given a good reason and I have added the details. Now let me move on to my second reason guys, okay, that I told you, for a change of scenery, right? Here we go. Continuing my answer, the second reason is that people are looking for a change of scenery. Many times people get tired of city life and want to take a break. In addition, right, many people want to see more nature, right? So again, you are seeing that I'm giving you the details that support my reason and I am including it all in my answers, right? Now I am going to continue and wrap my answer up by giving the third reason. Here we go. My third reason is right here. To explore new places or lands. Finally, the third reason is that people want to explore new places. Now I am going to, add the details. Some people, some people are very adventurous. So they want to see and experience new places. Okay, so this also means that they like exciting things, and I'm going to wrap it up. These are the three reasons why I think people like to travel to different places, all right, in their free time. Now if I combine all of my reasons and those details, you will see this answer right here, right? So this is a fluent answer. This is an answer that makes you sound very fluent in English. And all we did was use the first part of the reason. Remember, there are three. The first part give three reasons. Support your reasons and you will, sound fluent in English. Alright. So now what is the second one? Let's look at the second one. Alright. So here the points. Now in order to speak fluent English about any topic, you need the ability to provide points. In other words, you need to give three coherent points that explain your answer. So remember, the first one was reason. Now we are looking at points. So you are basically giving details that relate to your answer. And now the word coherent, let me explain this word to you right here. If something is coherent, it means that things are well connected, logical and consistent. Alright. For example, the president presented a coherent plan for dealing with the situation. Now, let me explain this a little bit more. When you are using this one, the second one, the points or details method, you have to remember to give details that are relevant to the question that was asked. You want to make sure your ideas and what you are saying is coherent and logical, consistent. Why? Because that shows fluency, not the number of words, but the way you organize your ideas, So let's see an example of using points here. Alright, the question that conflicts can arise between a person's family and person's friends. We have 3 points. Now respecting personal space. Point number 2, lack of communication. And point number 3, different opinions regarding responsibilities or duties. So these are the points that I am making related to the question. But remember guys, just like for the first one, when we talk about reasons, you want to also give supporting information. No matter which one you use, you want to support the information. So here we go, not respecting personal space, placing their belongings in the wrong places, always needing to be close to the person. Okay, now it seems like we are kind of giving examples. The support, the point, right? So what about lack of communication? Not talking about problem is an example of a lack of communication. Using the silent treatment is also an example. Now real quick, you may or may not know what the silent treatment is, but I want you to think about this. Okay, so have you ever been in a relationship, right, and you get mad with your boyfriend, or if you are a man with your girlfriend and there is a period where you don't feel like talking to them at all, so you get silent, you stop speaking. Now the silent treatment is when even if the person starts talking to you, you ignore them, you don't say anything. We say in English, hey, you are giving him and you are giving her the silent treatment. This is an example of lack of communication. Okay, now you understand it, right? Okay, what about the point number 3? Different opinions regarding responsibilities or duties. Example, standing up for the other or supporting them, being a listening ear when one has a bad day again. Example, here I am giving you the examples of this point. So what will this look like in an answer? Here we go. In my opinion, there are 3 major conflicts that can arise between a person's family or a person's friend. The first major conflict is not respecting personal space. Okay, now we are going to give the details or examples. Sometimes people put their belongings all over the places, which can bother other people also. Some people always need to be, close to other people, which can, also bother others. Now again, we are still in a very beginning of my answer to this question, but you can feel that the answer is good, right? Why? Because I started my point and then I supported my point. I want you to remember that again. We are on the second method, which is points. I want you to remember to give your points and support them. Now, what about point number 2? Continuing with my answer right here, lack of communication, right? The second major conflict is a lack of communication. Now, the details, many a times people have problems, but refuse to talk about the problems. Instead, they give each other the silent treatment, which only makes the situation worse in the end, right? Again, stated the point and give the supporting information. Now, what about point number 3? So, here we go, point number 3, different opinions regarding responsibilities or duties. Finally, the third major conflict occurs when people have different opinions regarding responsibilities or duties. Okay, sometimes one person believes that the other person should support them and be a listening ear all of the time, but the other person may not agree with this opinion. There are many other types of conflicts, but these are 3 of the major relationship conflicts, that how you wrap it up. You see how I wrap it up, my answer at the end. So I have given my 3 points. I have supported each point and then I wrapped them up at the end. So that's how you use the second method, the points. Now the third method is also very, very useful, and I can say it's crucial, and it will help you finally speak English fluently about any topic. Alright guys, so I think you are getting what I'm saying, right? So here I'm going to share the third topic. Here we go, again looking at everything put together is still from point number 3, point number 2 and point number 1 all together. Alright, you see the things, you see the thing put together right here. Alright, so here we go, opinions. In order to speak English fluently about any topic, you need the ability to express your opinions clearly. In other words, you need to give 3 rational opinions about a topic. Now again, this is talking about another method you can use to speak English fluently as an individual. You have different ideas. Your ideas may be different from other people. This is where your opinions comes into play. When you are answering a question, but you notice it says rational. What does the word rational means? So rational means based on or in accordance with reason or logic. Examples. There is a perfectly rational explanation for the situation. So you see, this is kind of going back to coherent, a little bit something that is logical, that makes sense, that connects to the question or the topic being discussed. So we say rational, alright. So rational opinions, let's look at example real quick. Okay, so here we go. What part do cameras and videos play in celebrating special occasions? Opinion number 1, capture important memories. Opinion number 2, photos or videos allows us to share our memories with others. And opinion number 3, see moments you did not see before now. Again, in my opinion, this is showing you or telling you why I think, again my opinion, why cameras play such an important part in celebrating special occasions. So how am I going to support my opinion here? Okay, so now we go birth of a child. Again, opinion number 1. Okay, important memories, example birth of a child, or vacation trips with the friends. Opinion number 2, allowing us to share our memories, why we can show our travel photos to family and friends, or we can share our childhood photos with our friends. What about opinion number 3? See moments you did not see before at a wedding ceremony or at a graduation ceremony, right? So again, I have given my opinion, 3 opinions, and then supported them with the clear and easy to understand examples. All right. So how would I answer this question, putting all of my ideas together? In my opinion, right, cameras and videos play 3 important roles in helping us to celebrate special occasions. The first role of the play is to help us capture important memories. For example, using camera and videos, we can capture the birth of a child, which is a memory, and we always want to keep. We can also take pictures and videos of our vacation trips, right? We have with our friends. Once again, stated my opinion, and then I gave the 2 examples right after stating my opinion. Remember guys, fluency is all about being able to express your ideas clearly and supporting your ideas. This is key. All right. So I want you to remember this as you are trying to speak English fluently. Now, point number 2. Again, I said photos and videos allows us to share our memories with others. I continue with my answer. The second role that cameras and videos plays is that they allow us to share our memories with others, right? For example, after we travel somewhere, we can show our travel photos to our family and friends, right? Another way you can share memories is by sharing our childhood photos with our friends. All right, continue. Again, I expressed my opinion. I supported it. Now, what about my third opinion? See, moments you did not see before. Here we go. Finally, the third role the cameras and videos play is that they help us to see moments we may not have seen before. For example, after a wedding, the bride and groom can see photos from their ceremony. Also, a graduate can see the pictures or videos from his or her graduate ceremony. So again, I have given my opinion and I have supported my opinion, right? So when everything is putting together, all right, again, like before, we see the answer written out, like every point is highlighted. Excuse me, every opinion is highlighted. Okay, and the final sentence, these are the 3 important roles that I believe cameras and photos plays in helping us to celebrate special memories, special occasions. So again, a very good answer. I spoke English fluently because I gave 3 opinions and I supported each opinions with 2 examples, right? So this is what you must remember. You can speak English fluently about any topic as long as you master these 3 methods. All right, once again, they are reasons, points and opinions. All right, I'm repeating once again. The first one is reason, the second one is points, and the third one is opinion. So remember, 3 reasons, 3 points or 3 opinions. Choose one of these 3 and you will speak English fluently about any topic. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this today's lesson, because I can say this is a unique lesson which I have created for you. I really enjoyed teaching lessons like this because I understand how difficult it is for you as an English learner to speak English fluently. But trust me guys, when you follow these methods, the methods that I teach you, I guarantee your fluency and your confidence will improve. Alright guys, so thank you for giving me the honor of being your teacher. Remember, always come back and every 2 days to learn something new and to improve your English. I think guys, you like my video and you enjoyed my video. If it is going to help you, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.